Thank you, friend. Mr. David Pryde. Thank you, Darren. Fantastic. I have a son who's 7 years old and a daughter who's 4 years old. I recently heard them singing together. Brother and sister having a little sing-along together, which should have been adorable, except for the song they were singing. Yeah, because it wasn't one of the classics like Wheels on the Bus or Big Red Car by the Wiggles. This is what I overheard them singing, and we're going, all the boys in the club, they watching us. They watching us. They watching us. Everybody in the club. All eyes on us. How freaking creepy is that, right? You say that's not what you want to hear. You don't want to hear your toddlers quoting Britney in full-on skank mode. That's just disturbing. Really, it's in their defense, everybody in the club was watching them. But yeah, they were well underage. I shouldn't have brought them. But yeah, it was mojito night, so sometimes drinks are cheap, babysitters aren't. Decision. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard the expression that if you love someone, let them go. I'm in my 40s now, and recently came to the decision that I love myself. And yeah, it's a good way to be. It's a good way. I recommend it. You eat whatever you want, don't exercise. It's very, very luxurious. But yeah, it's true though, because I have the nuclear family now, the wife and kids. I have very little motivation to be attractive to people. Like, so I just kind of let, like, because I didn't like that when I was single, like the pressure to go out and find someone and hook up and stuff. Like, even talking about it embarrasses me. I've always been embarrassed talking about sex, which is why I love having kids, because when you have kids, you don't have to talk about sex, because you have proof. So that's it. It's the end of the story. So it's right there. That's, hey, I'm done. You know, that's 2 kids. That's 2 documented instances of doing it right there, which I'm very proud of. Right? Just like 2 times might not seem like a lot to you, but it literally means the world to them. So. Why not? I am very proud. I'll show them off too. I'll show them off to the ladies, and they're like, "Oh, your children are adorable." I'll be like, "You know, they're not adopted." We'll find that very charming. I think I'm assuming. Yeah. You know, sometimes I will ask myself, "Am I self-absorbed, or is it just me?" I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad not everyone catches that one. Sometimes people let that one slip by, and it's and I don't mind if they do let it slip by, because there's a rule in comedy: if you have to explain a joke after you tell it, then the joke didn't work. It wasn't a good joke, and I'm not so vain as to think I'm some exception to that rule. In fact, I'm not vain at all. Which is why I think Carly Simon was out of line singing that song about me. See, Carly Simon wrote this song in the 70s. You're so vain, you probably think that. Anyway, my original point still stands. You all get the idea. I was drinking some 2% milk recently. Yeah. I know. That was an exquisite segue. Shit just got real. That's good. I really had nothing to bridge that, and I was hoping you wouldn't notice, but that's so yeah, I was though. That's true. I was drinking 2% milk because I'm crazy like that, and and the thought just occurred to me, what's in the other 98%? Nobody ever thinks of that, right? I'm drinking an 8-ounce glass. That's 7.8 ounces unaccounted for. What's in the rest of that? A cow's tears? I don't know. It's just weird. No one thinks that way, right? Just you hear people say things like, "Oh, I don't drink milk. It gives me the runs." Maybe it's not the milk, right? Maybe there's something else in there. Let's give me another. Yeah, but what are the odds of that? 98%. Let's do the math, right? Just 2%. Why even call it milk at that point? You just shouldn't name a drink after its smallest ingredient. That's why they don't call Red Bull crack. I was surfing websites. I found one that had a bunch of weird phobias that no one had ever heard of before, and the one that caught my eye, it was called hippopotamonster sesquippedaliophobia. Yeah, and why it was interesting was because what it means. It means that the hippopotamonster sesquippedaliophobia means, and I'm not making this up, a fear of big words. Just think on that for a moment there. That means somewhere some psychologist isolated the fear of big words and decided to name it hippopotamonster sesquipped. What a douchebag this guy was. Seriously, now the people suffering from this condition, they can't even name the condition they're suffering from, right? It's like the Voldemort of psych disorders. Like, those we get the name, right? There's some poor guy with a medical bracelet coiled around his arm. Hippopotamonster sesquipped. Ah, get it off! Get it off! What's your problem? I'd rather not say. But Father's Day is coming up this week for people who aren't fathers. Let me tell you about that. Father's Day is a crap holiday. Basically, it's it's a piece of crap. You can spot a crap holiday by the fact that when it rolls around, all the sales advertised are all in like hardware stores. You know, it's always someplace like Home Depot is leading the charge. It says, this Father's Day, your dad's going to love this power drill. No, actually I won't. I really won't. No, that is a chore you're reminding me of on my special day. Yeah, exactly. What I'm trying to say is any kid that gets me tools for Father's Day can expect a Christmas of school supplies. Thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. Favorite Pryde, ladies and gentlemen.